time. You can see we currently got 5 coaches on the van, third the driver test this morning. A bit of a reminder that the first test this morning is the wind test. And as the drivers come off that ramp, they need to get themselves between coloured coaches. One in the event this week, driven by Gregory Bowl, and he's driving a Kessler HD12 on the Turkish manufacturing Kessler, which is gaining popularity in recent years. So round Gregory goes through the wind, then get between those two Chevron marked coaches there, drive forward with the tyres drop. That the marshal hadn't actually started him, so he's going to have a chance to restart. So here he goes. He's having to reverse twice this morning now. I think he ought to have extra points for 2 lots of reversing, but he's going to have to reposition himself back on the ramp again in order to restart when the Chief Marshal says so. There he goes. There he goes, displaying his skills of reversing to you to get back up onto the ramp again. So perhaps adding a bit of extra stress into the situation from the point of view of our driver this morning. This time he's actually going to make his way through the width posts there, width test post there, with his Cetra. And there he goes, excellent stuff there. So, Casbora Cetra, we tend to refer to them simply as Cetras in this country, but the full name Casbora, which the Germans thought was a bit awkward for us, so we tend to call them Cetras here. So once the reversing lights are extinguished, the marshals will go, as you can see, John and David now measuring the distance from the back of the garage to the rear of the coach. And And now there's the go flag, so Darren can now move around and make that sharp right hand, hard right lock to loop round to face in the south direction now to avoid the obstacle that's sticking out before him there. As you can see, hard right lock there to get himself round. That's a good lock on the setter there, and looping around the obstacle, which now means he has to loop back again to get himself over the bullseye that you can see on the ground in front of him. Oh, I think he's trying a different method here. Now he's decided he's had to think about the bridge and has had some ideas about how best he can approach the bridge. He's done himself an S manoeuvre there he goes over the bullseye on the ground, marking measuring where it is on the bullseye, and now he's taking the bridge, straightening himself up to get through the bridge, the parapet there that we've got set up on the board. Setter is the integral coach. That means to say that the chassis and body combination that many vehicles have doesn't exist here. It's all-in-one vehicle. It's an integral construction. It's a Mercedes engine on the Setter. So Harry, one of the younger entrants in the rally this time round. But it's great to see some new blood in the industry coming through and getting involved in the UK Coach Rally, and this is really a test of their skills. Some of these drivers have not done this before, and they're also under the clock as well. So here comes Harry round now, reversing to get himself into the garage. Driving an MAN, and that of course is a German manufacturer, but the bodywork is one of the Moby People premium bodies, which is, Moby People are actually a Portuguese manufacturer, not that old actually. I think they've been around about 10 years manufacturing coaches in Portugal, but they're slowly beginning to gain ground here in the UK, and in fact we've got several entered in the rally here today. There we go. So Harry's now off to do his sharp right, come round and avoid the obstacle in front of us. Let's see what manoeuvre he makes now in order to get round and position to go over the bullseye marking in the ground here. See if he follows a similar pattern to his predecessor there. And here we go. Right, round the obstacle. Following a similar pattern with the S manoeuvre here to bring his rear near side wheels, there we go, over the bullseye there in order to get as close as he can to the centre there. And now he's got to position himself to get through that bridge abutment just in front of him there. He doesn't have much room to play with once you come off the bullseye. In order to get himself realigned to get through there, it's a lot more difficult than it looks. And through he goes. Heading now out to the parallel curve manoeuvre ahead of him, coming round to pull up on the side of the curve. He's in a hurry because his passengers have been waiting for a while for him, so he's got to get in there quickly in order to pick them up to get on his way home after his visit to Blackpool. So that's Harry going in now to get himself into the side of the curve there.